What's wrong with Shiba Inu? It's not as easy as it might look at first, but bad news just came in. Let's get right to the point and talk about all the details of the changes that are happening with Shiba Inu right now. Nate Bane, the official team members, stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from Shiba Inu owners. The word that can be heard everywhere these days is that people are not happy at all. But what is really going on? We need to go back to the beginning of the story so you can understand. If you remember, Shytoshi Kusama, one of the main people who worked on Shiba Inu, promised a week ago to burn $1.2 million worth of Shiba Inu. The news that $1.2 million worth of Shiba Inu will be burned has made quite a stir in the Shiba Inu community. It's important that we know how much this amount really is. Imagine someone getting $1.2 million out of the blue, a sum that could possibly change the lives of many people. It could mean getting out of debt, achieving personal goals, or becoming financially free. For the Shiba Inu group, this number shows how committed the development team is. In the same way, a team owner spending a lot of money in their sports team to improve their chances of winning is similar. In the case of Shiba Inu, burn is a smart move to make each token more valuable and show support for the project. The $1.2 million burn has a big effect on his mental health. It shows that you care about valuing things and gives a strong message to the community. The $1.2 million burn is more than just a cash issue. It shows how dedicated the team is. It's like a business buying back and releasing its own shares to show it has faith in its future. The fact that the Shiba Inu development team is actively lowering the number of tokens available shows that they are confident in the long-term success of the project. To put it simply, the $1.2 million burn is not only a big cash move, but it was also a strong move that showed how much the Shiba Inu development team cares about and believes in the project's future. It's an interesting number that strikes a chord with people in the community and adds a new level of energy to the Shiba Inu world. But after that, things went wrong for no reason. Wait, where did this $1.2 million come from? Almost all Shiba Inu fans have asked that question at some point. Let me explain in a few words. The Shiba Inu team recently told the world in a public blog post that the Shiba Inu token burning on the Shibarium Layer 2 network had begun. This new development is the start of a new era in which Shibarium makes it easier to burn Shiba Inu tokens, which lets users make deals, send money, and use decentralized apps. It has been open since August of this year, and the Shiba Inu network has already seen more than 100 million deals. Shibarium stated that 70 of the network's base fees would be used to burn Shiba Inu tokens under the new protocol. The last 30 of the fees will be used to keep the network running and in good shape. Shibarium's gas and government token, Bone, will be used to pay these fees. When the Bone token reaches a value of $25,000, it will be changed into Shiba Inu tokens. As soon as the change from Bone to Shiba Inu is complete, Shibarium will burn the Shiba Inu coins, showing them the way to a specific fake wallet. This process of burning will be automatic, taking tokens out of circulation one by one. That being said, the Shiba Inu team is only going to start using an automatic system for this burning process in January. There will be a lot of upgrades during this time that are meant to make things more efficient and clear. According to the blog post, the automatic burn process will follow set rules, which will make the whole process more streamlined and clear. But right now, all the burns will have to be done by hand because it's December. This is where things get interesting. But, as you should already know, the burns were delayed for some reason, which made the Shiba Inu society very sad. That's why I understand their sadness. Because of why it took so long to burn $1.02 million worth of Shiba Inu tokens, as the lead developer had stated. This event probably made people in the community more excited and eager, creating an environment of expectation. The wait, which happened for no apparent reason, is different from what the community thought would happen, which has caused anger and disappointment. People in the cryptocurrency community often look forward to these kinds of events because they can have a big effect on the value of tokens and the mood of the community as a whole. The delay not only messes up these plans, but it also leaves the community in the dark as they eagerly wait for news and a new date for the promised token burn. The disappointment comes from the time between the initial promise and the actual event. People in the community had probably built up excitement and hopes for the event that was supposed to happen. But it's important to remember that problems and delays that come up out of the blue are usual in the fast-paced and changing world of cryptocurrency development. The Shiba Inu community's sadness shows how involved and invested they were in the project. This shows how important it is for the development team to communicate clearly and be open with the community to manage expectations and keep trust. And that's not the point I want to make, though. The Shiba Inu tech team spoke out because they were so upset. In a recent tweet, Lucy from the Shiba Inu development team talks about how upset people are that the Shiba token burn has been pushed back. Putting an emphasis on openness, she sees growth on the blockchain and thinks that a big burn is coming up soon. Lucy recognizes the market's role and says she is committed to making Shiba Magazine better. She also jokes about the late date and stresses the team's need to be flexible. She says she's sorry that the news was late because of the way the market was doing. Lucy ends on a good note by thanking those who understood and saying how happy she is with how Shibarium is going. But this tweet is what made people even more suspicious of the Shiba Inu development team. Let's read the exact quote she sent in the tweet. People said a few weeks ago that burning 25K would take a very long time. Now they fuck because it's not an $800,000 burn right away. What's that? Did you notice something strange? Well, Lucy makes it very clear that they are going to burn Shiba Inus worth $800,000. So the question is, where is the $1.02 million that was promised? They need $400 more, which is a big amount. There is a lot of confusion and anger in the Shiba Inu society right now. Fans of Shiba Inus are confused by this sudden change and want to know where the $400,000 went. The difference between what was promised and what happened has made people in the community feel unsure and unhappy. Fans who are looking forward to the fulfillment of the $1.02 million promise are now trying to figure out why the burn amount was unexpectedly cut. The confusion has grown because there has been no openness or clear information about the change in the burn amount, which caused a rift between the Shiba Inu team and its devoted fans. To rebuild trust and understanding in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the community wants an answer and a solution to this problem. However, there aren't any explanations being given right now. We should know that if Shytoshi or any other member of the Shiba Inu team were to knowingly hide or steal $400,000 worth of Shiba Inu tokens, especially money that the Shiba Inu community directly donated through gas fees, in terms of ethics and morals, it would be seen as wrong. Using community-generated funds in a way that goes against the important coin values of honesty, openness, and trust is not okay. Shiba Inu and other projects like it depend on the trust and support of the people in the area. Taking money away from the project on purpose could hurt trust and the project's image, which could hurt its long-term viability. In the world of cryptocurrencies, when trust and decentralization are very important, actions that are seen as unethical or dishonest can have very bad results. For development teams to keep a good relationship with their groups, they need to communicate openly and follow ethical standards. If there are problems with how community-generated funds are being used, they must be dealt with directly and honestly in order to protect the project's reputation and keep the trust of its supporters. Fans of Shiba Inus are clearly upset that the amount of tokens that can be burned was unexpectedly lowered, but the community is showing strength and patience. Shiba Inu fans are waiting for more information from the team members before coming to any decisions. This shows that the community is being sensible because they know how important it is to get correct information from the development team. The fact that you are ready to wait for answers shows that you want to fully understand the situation before making a decision. The Shiba Inu fans seem to value openness and honesty, and by waiting patiently for clarifications, they are giving the team a chance to address their worries and explain why the amount of tokens burned is different. The community and the development team's willingness to work together and understand each other shows how strong and mature the Shiba Inu fan base is as they deal with unexpected problems in the project. What do you think? Leave a comment below. I can't wait to read what you think about that. Click on one of the movies on the screen if you want to learn more. This video has now come to an end. If you liked the video, please click like and let us know what you thought in the comments. This really helps me understand how YouTube works. Also, please tell as many people as you can about this movie. Let people know about this news.